Breaking news. Sheyi Makinde under fire. Over 1.2 billion OYO lodge. Hello, my wonderful people. Sheyi Makinde, that is the executive governor of Oyo State. Right now, there are some matters against him with regards to some money which was apparently supposed to be for the state lodge, and this money is amounting to over 1.2 billion. You know, Nigeria politicians, I'm not saying did it to or just giving a explanation. You know, we can actually make our place to be better, so much so that people from other country will be coming here to spend holiday and to see our vast and wonderful leisure sites like the Obudukato Ranch, Ikogosi, Erijesha. There is a lot of wonderful places, but our politicians will not do the right thing. They will rather want to travel abroad, come back and leave the place in terrible state, and they don't mind, and they are fine with it. You understand? So leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Makinde under fire. Over 1.2 billion Oyo large. Oyo State government priority is misplaced by spending 1.2 billion to build its lodge in Abuja. Our former governorship candidate has said. Chief Adebayo, the All Progressive Congress APC governorship candidate in the 2019 election, said, "Why will you pull down that leisure office, which was beautiful, and spend 1.2 billion to rebuild it? This is enough to grip to equip our hospitals," he has said. He described the decision as an error by Governor Sheyi Makinde's administration. He said the governor has not seen capacity and has not shown it to the people for good leadership. Yet, he wants to peel down the already magnificent, beautiful structure for Oyo State in Abuja and use 1.2 billion to build another. Is this how we'll continue to waste money in the country? He also cited the example of the burnt police station in the state during the NSAS protests, saying he waited for 7 months to see how Sheyi's government wanted to handle it. He said his failure to act made him a, made him to volunteer to rebuild the station, given the graving implication to secure Ibadan and other parts of the state. Can you imagine? He was the one who he personally rebuilt the station, not the government. He said, "We waited 7 months before move to rebuild police station. The extending hands of charity to widow, to slain policemen, we have to move, resolving and speaking on how security matters can be looked after, bridging of security issues going on, and yet all Sheyi Makinde could think about is spend 1.2 billion to go and rebuild already building, which is beautiful and lovely already. This is how government wastes money." So it is the APC candidate that is speaking and saying Sheyi Makinde is not showing exemplary leadership with his current administration, and all he's doing is just wasting Oyo State money. He said the police station that was burned down during the NSAS, Sheyi Makinde did not take proactive steps. What did he do? He's rather going about building is rather going about now to rebuild, the lodge in Abuja. It took 7 months before the government could even say, okay, let us face or, put things in order that, was destroyed. And so this is what is going on right now. This is what is happening, and they are picking on, and they are, picking it out to say Sheyi Makinde prioritize. There are things that 1.2 billion can equip all the hospitals in Ibadan, all the hospitals with the best of the modern day facilities, equipment, state of the art equipment. Is it from theater to neonate to mother and child to all the arms of medical health? So much so that Ibadan will become a point for all people from other states to come to have good medical checkup. Instead of spending and wasting that money, is that a priority? I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but the decision she wants to take, think about it logically. If that money, listen, this guy might be saying it from his own point, political point. However, it makes sense. Why spend that? The building is already standing. They've not indicated any fault with the building to say that this is the reason why the building it does not meet standard. It's a threat that it will collapse, it will cave on the people. It's fine, it's very well, has been built for a while. I mean, the building, if there is need, could be refurbished. Okay, meaning that where they change the utensils, the toilet seat, just refurbish the place, make it look up rather than pull down the building and use 1.2 billion. That 1.2 billion is the money from the state treasury that belongs to Imo State. I beg your pardon, or your state. And that money can be used to, equip the hospitals so that when people get to the hospitals, there are all kinds of equipment, new, shining, ready to go. Patients happy, you know, all the hospitals, the whole place, repainted, refaced, looking like a hospital, looking like the place it should be. These are things that the government should be thinking about instead of, other matters that do not translate to leadership. There are matters of importance. There are matters that need adequate attention, and even now. What is our government doing to ensure that these parts are actually looked after? What is the priority? What is the priority is the question. Because when you look at these people, you'll be wondering, are they sane at all? Like this is not being, this is not just speaking on them. Like seriously, are they sane? You go overseas, you see how things are working. Don't you think these things can be replicated over here? Buhari, the most shameless one of them all, goes overseas, goes to the UK precisely to get his medical attention done. Do you know that all those equipment are being sold? That they sell them. That they sell the same equipment where they take treat you. It they on sale. Why you not buy come Nigerian hospital? Do you know that there are doctors and nurses now that they go there abroad to come become the doctors and nurses because they don't have there is no whatever for them in Nigeria, so they leave Nigeria for greener pastures. So why not put these things in order in Nigeria? That's the question. Guys, leave us a comment to God go help us. Maybe not deliverance the country need. Bye for now.